And finally, and most recently, 80-year-old Julie Jaman thrown out of her local YMCA in Washington State for complaining about a biological male in a women's swimsuit who was watching little girls take off their bathing suits and go to the bathroom. YMCA staff accusing her of being a bigot. Jaman spoke in a town meeting earlier this week.
My experience while showering after my swim was hearing a man's voice in the women's dressing area and seeing a man in a women's swimsuit watching little girls pull down their bathing suits in order to use the toilets in the dressing room. I reacted by telling him to leave, and the consequence is that I have been banned from the pool.
So, again, she's the problem, not a man in a bathing suit watching little girls get undressed. She's the problem. And Julie Jaman joins us now to talk more about this. And Julie, we want to thank you for coming on tonight. We appreciate it. I want to ask the first question. What was more shocking to you, what you saw or how the staff at the YMCA responded to it?
Well, the first thing was what I saw, which caused me to act.
Yeah.
Everything, all the bells went off. Something was not right.
Something was
then
not. Go ahead.
Came the staff. Immediately, a staff person, identifiable staff person, and I asked her to make the man leave, and she immediately said, "You're being discriminatory. You're banned from the pool forever, and I'm calling the cops." That was the exchange.
What exactly did you see?
I saw a man in a women's bathing suit standing a few feet from me in a gang shower area that has billowing curtains on it, in a great big room that is a women's dressing room. And he was standing there in his swimsuit, and he appeared to be watching these little girls prepare to go to the bathroom.
Has there been any investigation into any of this, or was it just, you're the problem, you're a bigot, get out?
At every turn, when I contacted the CEO of the YMCA and when I went before the council, all of those officials called me a bigot and had no interest in how I was affected.
If you go back 2 years ago, and you report that there is a man in a women's locker room watching little girls get undressed so they can go to the bathroom or take a shower, I would think the response would be categorically different than it was in your experience. What has happened in this country?
The YMCA tells me that they read the state RCWs that tell them they can't discriminate, but in order to be inclusive, they obviously have to discriminate because they can't. They say they haven't put up any signage, and if they did, it would say women or men who believe they're women or whatever. That would be discriminatory. So there is no way to sign. I asked if parents had been informed. I got no answer to that. So I believe that women who need dignity and privacy and parents do not know what's going on there. The YMCA CEO said that posted signs that say pride and welcome is enough to assume that everybody knows what's going on.
Anything else you're going to do about this? I mean, is there anywhere else you can turn?
Yes, I am turning elsewhere. And it appears that this is such a bad situation that it may get litigious.
I don't blame you for that. Julie, I want to thank you for coming on tonight. I hope you'll keep up with us. We want to follow this if you make a case out of this thing. We certainly want to know about it, and we appreciate your time.
Thank you.